What a crazy week that was. That was a tough week for Forex. If you have finished down this week in the red, don't beat yourself up over it, because I know some good traders who on Wednesday said, I'm going to pack it in for the week. It's just not been my week. Monday and Tuesday, the market was flat. It was really strange to have that for 2 days. Not much movement in Forex really. Everything was going sideways. I had a few times when a support line was taken out and I'm like, right, okay, here we go, sell signal, let's sell. Nothing happened. Market just went sideways. I thought to start off with, I was like, oh, it's back testing the trend line. Okay, I won't sell it again. I'll just keep an eye on it. And then back tested the trend line, moved down a little bit, and I'm thinking, here we go. And then it back tests the trend line again, and I was just like, what is going on? It just wanted to go, everything was just going sideways. I was like, there's no volatility, there's nothing, you know. You'd put in a trade, it'd go your way for an hour, but not enough to take profit on. And then Wednesday came, and the US announcement, I think it's the CPI data, and then I luckily was in a short trade. I was short the Aussie dollar against the Swiss franc, and obviously as that happened, the Aussie dollar got punished. Wallop straight down to my limit. But the sickening thing is, the evening before I was short Aussie dollar against the US dollar, and what happened was I got stopped out at the high tick during the night. I woke up and I see the market and I was like, oh, that got close to my stop loss. And when I looked, I actually got stopped out. But even though the mid price never went to my stop loss, they widened the spread in the night, because the market would go up to resistance. They widen the spread, stop everyone out who's got a tight stop loss, and then it just literally tanked afterwards. And this is what gives me confidence that I managed to be profitable this week, because that happened to me 3 times this week. 3 times I was stopped out of a short at the high tick of the night, and then it dumped. I woke up and I looked and it was all like down candles on my screen. I was like, brilliant. And I was like, no, I've been stopped out 3 times and I still managed to stay up. And they were very good trades as well. It was the Euro Pound, Aussie Dollar, US Dollar, and Aussie Nossie. I managed to get back in the Aussie Nossie, but the other 2 I didn't manage to get back in. So yeah, difficult week. The other thing was on Wednesday when the announcement come out in the US, and like I say, my Aussie Dollar against the Swiss franc trade, that hit my limit very quickly. But the problem was, it really messed me up, because all the positions I was watching, and I was waiting for a little signal to sell it down to my profit objective, where the announcement happened and there was like no volatility before that, all of a sudden everything exploded, and all the trades I was waiting for that I was going to trade this week, they all went to my profit objective, literally. And I was just like, what do I do now? I've got to go back to the drawing board. So I thought, right, there's no point trading anything now. Let the market settle down, which I done, and then we go again on Thursday. Had some good trades. Managed to keep my losses quite small, which was good. But yeah, difficult trading week. I know a lot of good traders who didn't do well this week. So if you are in the red this week, don't beat yourself up over it. It's been a tough week. To be honest with you, at sort of, I don't know, Wednesday evening, I was thinking this might be a struggle to go green this week, you know, to stay in the blue this week. I thought at the end of the day, I'm not going to beat myself up if I finish down overall, but I managed to do it. But I'm just getting outside the house now. This is Friday, twilight in the UK here, but I needed to get out of the house, because this is the thing, right? When people say, oh, I want to trade, I want to be a trader full time, and they think it's all about freedom. It's not. It drives you mad sometimes. Like, you're just a slave to that computer screen, and it's nice to be like, right, okay, I'm flat now, I've got no positions, I've closed all my positions, I'm going out for a walk. Even though it's freezing here in the UK at the moment, I'm like, I need to get out of the house. I've got a few things that I've got my eye on. I've had my eye on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar for 2 weeks now, waiting for a sell signal, and it's just gone up and up and up. But I think we've hit and retraced away from very strong resistance. I'm not going to sell it yet, but I will update my YouTube channel when I do, So look out for that one. That's going to be a very, very good trade. Hope you've done well this week, and here we go again next week. New ideas, new trades. Let's be profitable again in the blue for next week.